This is Max Shears for Pro Boxing Fans. I'm delighted to be joined for the first time in Fight Week by Lawrence Okolie. First of all, how are you doing? Obviously, I know the arm. Obviously, how's that doing?
Yeah, it's going well. To be honest, I can do this now, so it's coming along nicely. It's only been 3 or 4 weeks. Just another 3 or 4 weeks, will be pretty much ready to start. Not sparring, but almost sparring, and then I'll be flying.
What does recovery for an injury like that look like? Is it surgery or?
I had surgery already, but I had surgery almost immediately after the fight, so it's quite quick. They put it back together and then they monitor it, and then they're like, well, to be honest, it's healing a lot faster than they expected, so it's just about not getting carried away, saying, oh look, it's back, and then, so we take our time, we'll strengthen everything, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, you say about not getting carried away, and obviously you said that you want to be back sparring maybe in 4 or 3 weeks. Have you got a kind of a date in mind of when you want to return to the ring?
It's end of the year, do you know what I mean? Whether it's November, December, just to keep it ticking over, you know, because I realised in my last fight there's stuff I want to work on even more, you know, conditioning wise. I think that there's a little bit to be added, because in that fight, although I did the 10 rounds comfortably and I won, I remember thinking to myself, oh, a little bit winded here in one of the rounds. I thought, I don't like this, because in my cruiserweight days I could do the rounds comfortably, but there's stuff that I need to work on, which I will. They're not hard changes, it's just you have to make the changes.
Yeah, you speak about your cruiserweight days. Since the step up, has it been what you expected? And obviously you are still new to heavyweight division, but have you expected this?
Yeah, it's actually easier than I thought so far, but we'll see what happens, against the likes of Kabayel and whatever else. But it's like, when you're boxing cruiserweights and the guys who are lighter, they're throwing a lot more punches, a lot faster, and there's a lot more intensity, where now I'm realising it's a lot more of it's a bit of a slower pace, this. So I actually prefer it, because there's not so much batting and slamming into each other and just wrestling and holding. It's just now it's like, okay, what shot are you going to throw? What shot am I going to throw? And we get it done. Anyway.
Yeah, I want to ask, obviously we're here for the boxer or sparring thing. For you, when you was coming up as a pro, would this have been the dream almost?
It would have been amazing. Even now, I'm still thinking, if I wasn't injured and they said, John, I'd have given it a little spar. Why not? Sparring's always fun, you know what I mean?
Is there a name that you want next? Anyone in particular?
The name that I'm hunting for is Kabayel. He's interim world champion. He deserves a world title shot from everyone's estimation. So does Parker, but that's it. So we'll see if Usyk boxes him. If Usyk doesn't box him, he needs a fight. I think it'll be me and him.
Brilliant. I have to ask while I've got you about the card. Obviously on the card you got David Haye taking a big step up and Filip Hrgović. Is he ready for that step up?
Only one way to find out, and that's see what happens Saturday. If I was from the outside looking in, I'd say you'll think Hrgović is a bit too experienced, amateur and pro, so he should be able to outbox him over 10 rounds, or I don't know how long the fight is, 10 or 12 rounds. However, Adelaide is an explosive guy. He is strong enough and powerful enough to land, body then head and maybe hurt Hrgović, so we'll see what happens.
Definitely. And now the main event, obviously we've all heard the story of Moses at 15, 16 years old, coming into your gym. Just how talented is this boy?
He's very talented, you know what I mean? There's some things are not even worth lying about. He's a talented guy. Good quick hands, good punching power, just good all-round boxer. And you know what is, when someone's southpaw, it adds another layer of complexity to the styles, because they throw different angles. So yeah, it's good.
When you first heard about the fight, did any part of you think maybe too soon, or is Moses ready for the belts on?
I was upset because I wanted to be the one to take Dillian out, but Moses is going to do it now, so it is what it is.
What do you make of Dillian's shape?
Nothing. I just think he's didn't eat as much, and he's been on a calorie deficit, so he's lost some weight, but it doesn't mean anything in terms of how a fight goes. If anything, I think he'll be better off bigger for a fight like this, because he's going to want to block and come in and be gritty. But when you're lean, you're not going to outspeed him. You're going to get caught and probably hurt a lot more than it would if you were 250, 260 coming in. I don't know what did he weigh?
It's tonight,
Oh, tonight we find out. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll see.
Brilliant. And then last one before I let you go. Our other reporter spoke to David Haye yesterday, and he was speaking about Usyk, obviously at the top. He said Derek Chisora, I know you were sitting next to him, he said Derek Chisora has the best chance of beating Oleksandr Usyk. What's your thoughts on that?
Maybe. Derek's here, right?
Yeah, he's stood next.
He's got every chance. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, no, I mean, no, I don't think so. I think that there's other fighters who have a better chance, but I do think that every fighter has a chance of beating any other fighter. but I think Usyk stylistically, Usyk would be a bit too quick, and you know, I mean, he beat him already, but I think it'll be more of the same. However, I'd still like to see that fight because it was entertaining the last time. So yeah.
Definitely. Last one. Who wins? What round? Moses Itauma Dillian Whyte.
I think Itauma wins from 3 to 7. I think the first couple of rounds is going to be the feeling-out process. Might even hurt him in the first couple of rounds. I don't think he'll take him out, and then he'll take him out in the mid-rounds as soon as Dillian starts to get tired and a bit more flat-footed. It becomes an easy night's work.
Brilliant, Lawrence. Thank you very much, mate. I really.